Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a slightly different video. Today I have a snow day from school, so I am taking the opportunity to film. This is probably going to go up as an extra video, so hi, hope you're having a nice week. Yeah, surprise. But basically today I'm going to be doing a video on how to stay productive throughout school holidays. So this is more specific to Christmas. Obviously Christmas is here right now. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. There will be so many more study videos, so many more routines and lifestyle type videos, so stay tuned. I know I will get questions on this. This scarf is from Miss Selfridge and it's really cute. I don't know whether they have it this year. I got it last year, so I'm not too sure, but yeah. Anyway, let's get on with the video. First thing I have to say before I even go into the tips and how to stay organised and productive over the Christmas season, I just want to say you have to have a break over Christmas or over any holiday, because at the end of the day you're going to burn yourself out if you keep working all the time. Everybody needs a break. Don't be afraid to have a break and don't feel guilty. I always feel guilty when I'm not working, which is something I'm definitely working on, but please don't feel guilty. Everybody needs a break and I'll be having a break, and I know loads of people will be having a break over Christmas. You need to make yourself a priority over the holiday, because otherwise you will not be able to perform to your best ability when you have exams, etc. The next thing is to make to-do lists. So I am a big fan of to-do lists. I like crossing stuff off. I like knowing that I've done something and then I can tick it off. I use my bullet journal for to-do lists. Occasionally I'll use post-it notes like this, but usually I use my trusty old bullet journal, which is here. I'm going to show you what my to-do list looks like. Obviously I haven't added on what I need to do yet, but I will do that like on the first day of the holidays. But this is the way I organise my bullet journal. Here I have a have to do column, a should do column and a like to do column. For me this is really important, because if I set myself too much to do, I end up doing nothing. So if I have my have to do column, I know that if I have a day where I'm revising, I do my have to do's rather than my should do's. And once I've done my have to do's, then I can move across the column. As you can see, there's like another line here, so between these two lines I will tick it, so that's where I tick it to make sure it's still neat, because I like stuff to be neat, so I just have that as a tick box. But yeah, so basically this is the way that I organise my to-do lists. I also have another planner. If you want to watch my organisation video, I will leave a link in the eye, which is somewhere up here. And yeah, you can go and check that out if you want to. You could make your to-do list nice and colour-coded, or have a print out of a calendar and write it on in colour-coded form. So maybe red is stuff you must do, pink is work that you should do, and green is stuff that you'd like to do. And that way you can see it very visually how much you want to do. You can also plan it out effectively, which I will talk about a bit later in the video. I need to drink because I've just been speaking very fast, do apologise. If you're a person who much prefers having to-do lists on their phone, I've found two apps that you can use to do that, that kind of go about the same method as I use in my bullet journal. So the first one is called Priority Matrix. I love this app. Obviously I've deleted my to-dos off here. I've been using this for around a month and I really like it. I do prefer using my bullet journal, but that's just me, because I find that when I'm doing work I want to put my phone away, but everyone works differently. I'm going to move behind the camera so I can show you in a bit more detail. So you could add the name of your projects, so I might say to do over Christmas, and you can label them yourself. So you could do must do, should do, you can also do want to do, and then the last one you could make maybe events. So like you can tick them off once you've been to them, once you've done them. Now you can see that these are my customized ones, and then you tap it and you can add it. So say finish chemistry notes for C2, and then you can see it there. And then you can click on it. Here you can track your progress. You can slide this across, and as you can see, the percentage of the progress increases, and you can do this with effort. Then you can also set due dates, so if it's a homework then you can do that. And then there's also like reminders. Another app I've been using is the app called MinimaList. And you can put, so it says here pull down to add, so you pull it down and it says I want to, so you put finish chemistry C2 notes. Here I could tap that, and you can basically set yourself timers. So if you wanted to do it for 50 minutes, you can set yourself a timer and it literally starts that. And it gives you a message saying put your iPhone down and go back to work, and I find that really useful. Those are both of the apps that I found that I think are really useful, so if you want to download them I will do my best to link them down below. If I don't, I will leave like a comment saying them or something. If you are like me and use your phone a lot, probably too much, then make sure to put your phone down when you work. I can't stress this enough. When I was in year 10, which was last year for me, I'm now in year 11, I did this all the time. I'd say I was revising and it would be 5 minutes revision, 5 minutes on my phone, and it just didn't work, it didn't go in. And now I have developed a lot more efficient methods to revise. I will be doing videos on how I revise every subject from the beginning of February, I think. So yeah, stay tuned for that and you'll see how I revise. I think that if you don't go on your phone, you can revise stuff a lot quicker. So you might revise for the entire day and think you've done 6 hours of revision, where in reality you might have only done half an hour of decent revision because you've been on your phone for so long and you've been back and forth and not been able to focus. I would definitely say make sure to keep your phone out the way. Anything that's going to distract you, keep it out the way. If you are using these apps, then another app you can download is an app called FocusNow, which is a little app and it basically grows you a little tree, and you can add however much time and it helps you to focus really. It really does help me. I don't know whether it helps anyone else, but it helps me. If you want to go and check that out, I'll do my best to link them all down below. Sorry if I don't. Also, if you have your phone to the side, once you have done your 2 hours of revision, that can be your reward. Rather than rewarding yourself consistently and doing 5 minutes revision, 5 minutes on your phone, if you do say like 20 minutes of revision and then 5 minutes on your phone, 20 minutes of revision, 5 minutes on your phone, that's so much better. I can work for longer periods of time and then go on my phone afterwards because I know that it's a reward for me, but some people can't do the same, so just find what's right for you. If you just try it out over Christmas, try out, right, I'm going to do 20 minutes revising and 5 minutes on my phone, and see whether that gives you some sort of reward and it makes you feel good and it makes you feel productive, or whether it just doesn't help and maybe you should just leave your phone completely out of it, complete everything and then get your phone. The most important thing that you can do is to space your revision out over the period of Christmas and the Christmas holidays, because if you decide to not spread it out and think, oh well, I'm gonna just do it in the first 2 days, you need a break from school, you need to have a break, everybody needs a break, you just need to relax and spread it out. So maybe in the first 3 days you might only do 3 tasks, a task per day, and you might organise a revision day where you would do revision all day at the end of the Christmas holidays. But just space it out so you're doing little by little. Maybe if you can do an entire revision day, do that. If you have commitments, then organise revision around your commitments. Don't get rid of your commitments or get rid of your time for you personally, because that is the most important thing. So for me, I'm still going to do YouTube, I'm still going to upload, and I will do schoolwork around that. And YouTube is my hobby. A lot of other people's, they have sports, they have anything else. I have YouTube. And yes, it's a different hobby and it's probably more time consuming, but that's what I want to do and that makes me happy. Also, depending on when you prefer to revise, so if you prefer to revise in the morning, make sure you go to bed early the night before and wake up early, and then that way you've got the entire day, and you're not wasting a day. You could do 3 hours in the morning and have the rest of the day to watch YouTube or to catch up on your favourite Netflix series, whatever you want to do, but at least you've got that time. If you prefer revising in the afternoon or evening, then still make sure you're up, because if you're up in the morning, generally waking up early makes me feel good. If I go to bed late, then I will wake up later because I need to have sleep. I need to have enough sleep. But if I go to bed around 10, I will usually wake up around 6 or 7 and just try to get my morning started. Another thing I do is put the stuff I've been putting off for ages first. The things that I don't want to do, I do first, so that I've got them out the way, and then after that I've got the slightly easier tasks to do, or ones I think I'll enjoy a bit better. Do that because honestly it helps me so much, and I hope it helps you too. That is it for all of my tips in this video. If you'd like me to do another one of these at some point, then do let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. I'll be uploading a lot of content over the next year, and yeah, I'd really like for you to stick around and become part of my little YouTube family. And anyway, I will see you very soon with another video. Bye!